Okay, here's the quick demo of the visual Wi-Fi intercom doorbell, currently selling at acetoys.eu. Let's get it started. Okay, let's get straight into it. Let's unveil the box. Straight away you've got a template in here, and it's got a few QR codes. Basically the QR codes are for the Chinese software app, for the iOS app, and for the Android app. We're going to be using the Android app. It's available on Google Play. Also, the template's got a nice nifty template where you can basically drill your holes and make sure you don't make any mistakes when you put this on your wall. That's quite nifty. If you miss the QR codes, they're actually on the side of the box as well, so you should be alright in downloading the software. We'll move on. You then have quite a detailed manual that comes with the item. However, we're not going to be using this because I'm going to explain how to use it myself. Right, when the item comes, it's quite stylish compared to a lot of other ones that are in the market. It has this guard at the back, which obviously protects it from the elements, and there's an anti-tamper mechanism that tightens this product into that, so it's secure. You then have various wires at the back, which aren't complicated, which attach to the adapter that comes with the item. Now, for the purposes of this demo, we're only going to use this item as a Wi-Fi doorbell intercom, and although you can attach it to other electric door opening and shutting mechanisms and so on and so forth, but for the purposes of this demo, that's all we're going to do. So I'm going to plug in this bad boy and show you how it works, and show you how the actual software configures as well. Okay, after you have used the QR code and downloaded the app, you will need to configure it. So in order to configure it, I'm going to try and focus in a little bit closer on the actual phone here, that we can see exactly what we're doing. As you can see, there's an add button in order that we can add the IP address that's on the actual camera on the phone. In order to do that, we look at the back of the camera, and there's a QR code at the bottom of it. What we need to then do on the app is scan for the QR code. Once you've found that QR code, you're more or less there. You then need to press enter and set up your Wi-Fi key as if it was anything that was attaching to your router commonly at home. So basically, it asks for a admin and a password. We're not going to put in nothing at the moment. Just move forward. It asks for a tutorial. We're not going to ask for a tutorial because that's a bit long. And then it basically is online. What you then need to do is just set up how you want it to configure. Well, you can see I've already had it set up previously, but you can see it's found me because I've got a anti-tamper setting already set up, and anti-movement set up. So if I was to move in front of the camera for a period of time, it would ring me. So all you need to do is set up your ringtones, your alarm ringtones, which you can do it as you find it best for yourself, and then you're more or less done. Now there are some further settings which I was talking about previously. You have alarm settings, which is most important, and that shows you the delay in the motion detection and the PIRs. And that is, and the setting of the times where these will operate. That is more or less it. But let's see the actual item in progress. Now we might be getting some feedback on this because the speaker is too close to the speaker to the phone. But when a person would come, let me just scan back off this. When someone presses the door bell, they'll get this, and this is what you will get. So you would answer, and as you can hear, there's a lot of feedback. You would be pressing your talk button, and the person will be able to hear it on the other side. So you press your talk button, press the talk button, and your customer can hear it on the other side, or your visitor can hear it on the other side. As you can see, the visuals from the actual camera is very good. So I'm going to end that call. Just
hang up already. Welcome to visit again.
So I can basically talk you a bit more through it. Also, because it's been activated to motion detect, as you can see, it keeps a log of everybody or anything that's walked in front of the camera. So that's a very, very good function security wise, just in case you've got somebody who is unwanted. As I said, the setup only takes literally 3 or 4 minutes if you're if you know what you're doing regarding your internet. It's just like adding a mouse, really, or a Bluetooth device, or a Wi-Fi device actually, to your network. It's as simple as that. Now, to configure it to 3G, what you would then need to do is go to the rear, and you can see there is a LAN port at the back, which is that there. As you can see, it's quite sensitive. And what you then need to do is open a port in order that when you contact your phone via your wireless router, it will allow you to open or contact your network wirelessly. Obviously, when you're in the perimeter of your Wi-Fi network, it will work. But obviously, outside of your Wi-Fi network, you'd have to assign it a different IP address in order for it to work. Now, in order for you to do that, I could get in there long-winded and show you a video about it. But if you look on our other videos that we used to sell IP cameras, if you check one of those, you'll be able to see exactly how to set that up. So I ain't going to go into that anymore. Anyway, in total, what we've got is a quite reasonably priced item. It allows you to see who's in at your door. It gives you the function that goes off again. It's quite sensitive, as you can see. That's very, very useful. If you've got somebody who's annoyingly knocking on your door, or someone who's attempting to defraud you, or any even if you like the look of your postman, I don't know. But for the price, we have this product in the UK right about now, ready for dispatch. Look at our feedback. If you look on other sellers and you prefer their feedback, well, you might find, or if the price is cheaper, you might find the items not in the UK. That's probably why it's cheaper. Anyway, aesthetically, it's pleasing, it's useful. What more can we say? Grab yours now from acetoys.eu, or wherever else we're selling it online.